We're delighted that the highly successful IOP Teacher Training Scholarship Programme returns for another year. The scholarship initiative is funded by the Department of Education. We are once again awarding 150 scholarships worth £25,000 each to the very best individuals that want to become physics teachers.
Successful applicants will not only receive a £25,000 tax-free award, but also a comprehensive package of support. Now, this will include IOP membership, the advice and counsel of a physics specialist. In addition, we're going to be putting together a series of field trips and masterclasses, taking in some of the most important science venues in the country. We hope during those experiences not only that the scholars will receive input, but also that they'll be able to support each other and build up a real sense of community.
We are looking for truly outstanding individuals who have the potential to become fantastic teachers of physics. You need at least a 2-1 degree to apply. This could be in physics or related degree subjects such as engineering or maths. Alternatively, you could have completed a subject knowledge enhancement course. We would also consider a 2-2 degree if you had significant relevant work experience.
When we assess your application, we're really looking for two things. The first is a real interest, knowledge and passion for physics. Someone who enjoys their subject and is inspired by that. Secondly, as crucially, we're looking for someone who can communicate that knowledge, someone who is a teacher, who can relate to pupils. Please try and bear those two things in mind. The love and passion for physics and the ability to communicate it to pupils of whichever age.
You can apply for a scholarship before or after you have applied for a teacher training course. Before you apply for a scholarship, please check our eligibility criteria, which can be found on our website. If you are eligible to apply for a scholarship, you will need to complete an online application form. This will ask you for details of your background and qualifications and ask you to explain why you want to teach physics and what you think makes you a good physics teacher. There'll also be a short physics test to assess your subject knowledge.
Once we've received your application, there will be an acknowledgement as soon as possible after the application deadline of a given month. Thereafter, a few things take place. The first thing is we'll take up your references. It really is worth warning your referee to expect that so that we can then take up those references quickly and get back to you. After that, we'll meet together with a number of other specialists and we'll look at a whole series of applications that are given around and we will shortlist those who we think are going to be the most suitable.
There are a series of deadlines throughout the year, but the sooner you apply the better because we're only awarding 150 scholarships and each round is really competitive. You can check back to our website for updates on the deadlines and also the assessment days. If your application was successful, you would be expected to attend the assessment days.
There are really just two pieces of advice. First of all, please make sure that you've had a chance to go into a school and observe some lessons. You may have graduated fairly recently or you may have graduated some time ago. But either way, it's really important to go back and view it not as a pupil but through the eyes of a prospective teacher. How do the teachers manage the lessons? How do they get the transitions right? If you don't do that, it won't completely rule you out, but it will disadvantage you. The second piece of advice is to study really carefully the eligibility criteria on the website. Now, this may seem obvious,